Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is your The Haves and the Have Not, Season 6, Episode 3, Undercover. Let's jump on into it, shall we? Benny and Hannah. Hannah, nice try, but that boy too grown, too big, and too damn old for you to be telling that boy who he can and can't hang around. We know Veronica is Satan's wife. We know she dangerous. We know he shouldn't be around her. How she talk shit about him. Basically talking about he got a fund me. We all know this. Your son is grown. What the fuck you think you gonna do telling your big grown ass son who he can and can't hang around? Please explain, Hannah. Not only that, you see you ain't gonna get nowhere with him. You gonna use that his nephew death against him, thinking that was gonna work. That didn't work neither. Hannah, ain't no stopping him and ain't no stopping Candace. The only way you gonna stop them is you gonna call the police on you, and that's about all you gonna get out of that one. It's too little, too late for that one, my dear. You bet. Never mind. I ain't gonna say you failed as a parent. You tried as a parent, but it's too little, too late to be telling that big grown ass man who he can and can't hang around. And I really didn't hope you think he was gonna actually listen to you and gonna stop hanging around Veronica cause you say so. I'm just saying. Um, that whole thing with Candace. Nice try, Ken. A nice try again, Hannah. Candace too grown. She too far in the game. She thinks she smelling her own asshole. Don't realize that she this close for getting arrested for the rest of her life. She don't realize it causing troubles up there still hooking in the damn hotel with the other hookers. About to have that girl get busted by Vice and Candace, you better calm it down and you better pump them brakes, sister, because it's only a matter of time for the police catch up with you and you know exactly where you going. To jail. I know you ain't never spit no night in jail. I don't think you have, but you keep on playing and pressing that green button, your ass gonna end up in there. Did you really, if that man was vice or not, under the suspicion of him and knowing what you there and knowing what you about, that man probably know you an escort. So that man might have heard about you by word of mouth. So you talk about some you can smell cops just by smelling them what they. So if he a cop, do you think he can't smell that you an escort? Nice try, Candace. Talking about he vice. And you an escort just by your sin. And what you doing hanging up at the bar? You hanging at the bar, you don't think that looks suspicious? So you and that man working together? Nah. Cause I see you talking about him and I see that new girl came in there and you like, shall we tell him that he vice? Oh, too late. She already trapped. So if that man really was vice and she finna get busted, what you think finna happen in your ass? You can only have so many drink before you start walking funny, or you start to walk when you start walking funny and start talking funny, start falling all over your damn self. So how long you think you gonna keep this shit dangling about you talking about some heat vice and you not an escort, you in college? So Candace, you tried it. To top it all off with, Hannah, you tried. I'm finally glad you attempted to have this conversation with Candace. It's not gonna happen. I know you would like that in a better world for you and Candace to actually get along and y'all actually be mother and daughter. You waited too long, my dear. All them times you ain't want to be fooled up with Candace. All them times you didn't want to be around her. All them times you didn't want her near you around your house. You didn't want her involved nowhere on top of your life anywhere, period. And then at the point that you did what you did to get custody of her son, and she hated your ass for that too. Then on top of it, you had him, and she basically blaming you for his death. Too little, too late, Hannah. I know I would like to see y'all actually get along as a family, and maybe Candace actually move in, actually stop escorting, actually act like a normal child, and stop selling her ass. I would like to see that, but Hannah, you waited too late. It's too late in the game, and You ain't gonna get nowhere with that hard head. So I like to thank you for trying, but you waited too long, my dear. You should have had more patience. And you and them Bible quotes, you trying to hand that baby letter that the baby that little Q had wrote for you, and then you gonna bring it into Candace. She got a reaction out of it. It didn't work, cause yeah, that's too far gone. Maybe you can force her ass to go to counseling. Maybe that might hurt, cause y'all got some deep rooted issues. That child, her childhood, why you really hate her, why she really hates you. You not giving a fuck about. I mean, y'all got it from childhood to now. Hannah, you better tell Catherine let you hold one of her credit cards, cause all this counseling you and Candace gonna need, it ain't enough damn money in the world, cause it is too late for all that. And how about this? All this time, season 6, and now we just finally realize who the fuck Candace daddy is. It's he said he was a trucker or what the hell he said kind of job he had. Then Candace talking about some, oh, you can't afford me because you a trucker. You never worked a day in your life. And then she talking about some, I'll meet you in the hour, not knowing that's her damn daddy. So I don't know who I blame for this one. Hannah, I know you said back in a couple of seasons ago that you didn't know who her daddy was. And you didn't know who her daddy was. You didn't know what he looked like. Now all of a sudden the man show up talking about fucking, and now you talking about that's her daddy. I don't think I believe you, Hannah. I'm sorry. You Baba thump too much and you like to throw that Bob in people's faces. I think you might have just said that just to make that girl shake in her core. I don't really think that's that girl daddy, because how all of a sudden the man show up and he all in the room, she's showing them off, and then all of a sudden you look at her, get a good look at him, that's your daddy. Really, Hannah? Really? So you didn't know this man, but you know her face, so you saw that face, you'll know who the man you had sex with, that you had Hannah, I don't believe you for one damn bit. Yeah, I don't believe that shit. You want to come a lot harder at that one for me to believe that one, because it ain't happening. And all of a sudden you didn't know, and all of a I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm not buying that shit. Not even much, a little bit. Landon and Charles. So they was drinking, or yeah, they went out for a night out of town with drinks. We already know Landon can't hold his alcohol or can't control himself. So what else is new? So of course, Charles drunk him under the table. He's a lightweight. They talked about life and about him being the first lady and about getting the first lady and women throwing themselves at them, and he not taking offers for that, or any woman being first lady, I think, except Candace. They talked about that. Charles, I don't know how you missed them signs that Landon is gay. I don't know how you missed them. Seriously, I don't know how the hell did you miss that Landon was gay? I mean, come on now, seriously. You ain't get a hint. Not even much a little. You can't tell that Landon. I ain't gonna much judge you, Charles, cause you look like you been ahead of sheltered life, and I'm guessing you don't know unless somebody blatantly come out and tell you they gay. So all this time you not getting these vibes that Landon is gay. Especially when the part when you said you not running behind the woman, then he said he better not catch you running behind the ladies, and you don't miss business with pleasure. And he talking about some, he better not see you running behind these little young girls, hooking up with him and all that, and that you won't see him do that, and he don't do that type of. You still ain't. I'm gonna give you a benefit of a doubt, Charles, and that didn't give you another indication. You up there basically scripting, and he better snuck that walking out the room slow with that tray like he about to make, Oh yeah, he was drunk, so I understand why he'll walk. I was gonna say, Where he was still looking at where you weren't paying attention because your back was turned the whole time he was looking at you, and you got on the bed and your eyes was closed like you ain't paid attention. But I'm pretty sure Lennon gonna let you know sooner rather than later that he gay and he wants you now. Cause if you ain't caught on all this time, trust and believe Lennon gonna let you know. Cause you know he's thirsty and you know he want him some sex, and you can tell by the Mr. Officer and Jeffrey thing that you see what Justin did to his ass when he tried to talk about a threesome between him and Jeffrey. So I'm pretty sure Landon wants some sex. I'm pretty sure it's you next on his hit list. So you'll find out sooner rather than later that he gay. So just hold your breath, Charles. You'll find out sooner enough. George, I thought Jennifer Sallison was the worst DA ever. George, you ain't no damn better. Are you seriously? Another one, another dummy. You seriously did not catch on. You was leading in the right direction, going in the right direction every damn time you asked Jeffrey a question. Now in your mind, you can't put two and two together why Jeffrey in jail. Why he in jail, why Veronica turned on him, and why she ain't bother getting him out, and why he's still in there, still to this day for you to question him. You ain't caught on yet. You was angling in the right, you was dangling in the right angles, but you still missed. Come on now, George. Now you ain't get this DA job for your good looks. Now, come on now, George. You got to have a brain to be a DA, and I'm pretty sure you got one. Otherwise, your ass wouldn't be walking around here. You was all you had to do is question and keep on going about why he was in jail, why Veronica can't get him out, then or was it because of Jennifer Sallison case and you was willing to testify against her? It was all you had to do was play around with them long enough, and now, boy, George, I'm ashamed of you. As weak as Jeffrey is, you would have asked the right question. He would have snapped just like that, just that fast, and you would have had him. You weren't asking the right question. And him begging for a lawyer. If he wanted the lawyer that damn bad, he would have been got a lawyer. Trust and believe. God, I'm pretty sure if Veronica or David know some people, I'm pretty sure he also know the families of these peoples. Or he could have got in contact with them some other way besides calling David phone that's too busy now with the cook. And now she done trapped this ass and now she trying to get out. For she don't, we'll get to that in a minute though, but well, I forgot what the fuck I was finna say now. Oh, yeah, if you would have asked the right question, George, you would have had Jeffrey exactly where you wanted him at. I mean, exactly. You was going in the right spots, but you always made a U-turn somewhere. So good luck. And if I was you, I wouldn't listen to your assistant or whoever the hell that is talking about some. Go ahead and indict them now. You might want to hold off and get some more evidence, buddy, cause like you said, you doing the right thing. Hold off on that case, cause Lord knows we don't need you going to court getting laughed out of court, cause do you know who you fucking with? The Harringtons and the what's that? The Criers. So you better make sure you cross everything. You better make sure you dot every I and cross every T before you take that shit to court. Cause I hate to see you get laughed out of court so hard that you quit your job, your nice paying job, I might add. Melissa, I'm not giving you no time. I'm not gonna give you no credit tonight. I'm not gonna dance, cheer, or none of that for you. Cause basically you just got shot. You just got set up and don't even much realize. You think you did something. If you was crazy as you playing crazy now, your ass wouldn't let Veronica know your mama got this far with you and wouldn't let you made you and your mama wouldn't have handed you off to Veronica and nor Veronica wouldn't have done all this she done and you slapping you around, hitting you and assaulting you and all. So Melissa, you're not getting no attention from me. You're not getting no hand clap or nothing like that. Good job, none of it. You're not getting none of it. Cause basically Veronica sought your ass up and then you stole money out her car talking about some you crazy. Where was all this crazy at when she was slapping your ass in her house? Where was all this crazy when she slapped you more than once? Where was all this crazy when she hit you more than once? Had you been her maid picking up, cleaning up your blood out your bed when you shot yourself? No, she stabbed herself. Where was all this crazy then when Veronica was controlling you, making you stay with a gay man that ain't interested in you? Where was all this crazy now? Melissa, I'm not giving you nothing tonight. I give you a little hand clap. That's about all you gonna get from me. But you're not getting more from me, cause your crazy should have been now. The time she first she put her hands on you, or the first time she talked to you like a dog, your crazy should have been out and been ready to pounce on that ass. So I'm not giving you too much. But good job, though. And Veronica setting you up, fool. So how long are you gonna be crazy until she lock your crazy ass up? So got nothing for you. Mr. Officer finally got a hold of David up here flirting with the hooker, or shall I say escort, or shall I say Candace bitch. She right here flirting with her. I mean, flirting with her. Yeah, he right here flirting with her. That Justin had to make a house call just to get him, and now he realized that Jeffrey in trouble, and now he got to go get him out of jail. What Veronica didn't cause. Mr. Officer, calm your ass down. Wyatt is not a threat to you or Jeffrey, and your crazy psychotic ass is gonna ruin whatever you got between you and Jeffrey. I don't know what you calling that, but whatever the hell you got between you and Jeffrey, I comment down and start threatening his friends. Cause trust and believe, Wyatt do not want Jeffrey. That is your man, and you better hope your wife don't stab your ass to death while you around here cheating with her and the man and embarrassed her all in front of the court. So you go home to your wife and let your wife embarrass you now, unless you bash her head in. So I'm guessing Wyatt and Justin fit to fight now over Jeffrey. One fighting over and the one don't give a fuck that much about Jeffrey, especially as a lover. Justin, calm your ass down. Calm it all the way the hell down. You showing all your natural ass, and this jealousy and insecurity is killing you and killing your whatever you got going on between Jeffrey. Cause I still ain't figure out what the fuck it was just quite yet. So maybe you will figure it out sooner enough, or maybe your crazy ass mind and you can keep it long enough to find out what it's actually gonna be or not, whichever one you prefer. Um, David and Erica. Really, David? Really? So she telling you she can't move in. You gonna tell her she can move in and it's fine. Talking about shopping, talking about some shopping, furniture shopping, helping you get stuff for the house. What else he said? Buying stuff for the house, buying the couch. Basically you just begging her to move in. David, you gonna feel like a damn fool. You gonna feel like a fool like Jim felt when Candace used the fuck out of Jim for the first damn time till he got his revenge back. You gonna feel like a fool. This one was basically your hook. She was basically the bait. You was the fish. You bit on her hook. Now your ass hooked, and now your ass finna get cooked for supper. Too bad she didn't caught feelings for you, so she ain't gonna hurt you that bad. I don't think she will. We'll have to wait and see how bad she hurt you, cause Candace basically told her to steal from you, basically steal some money from you. So we gonna see how this gonna play out. If she gonna do it, and she know, like I know she better do it, cause Candace ain't got no problem killing you. Hell, she basically got you allowed to do her bidding for her. So if you want to kill yourself like a Melissa, go ahead and do it, Erica. But Candace gonna want to talk to you again, and she told you not to ignore her call. So I hope you ready for the backlash if you don't answer that girl call. So and David, you enjoy that. Have fun. Have all the way fun. I'm just gonna sit back and laugh at you when you do get used by Erica. Catherine playing matchmaker with Hannah. Catherine, save your time. Do not hook that man up with with Hannah. Don't do it. Don't nobody want to deal with her crazy. I ain't her Bible thumping. Leave that shit alone and find another woman to hook him up with. That man look like too much of a good man for Miss Bible Thump to have him, and look like she'll annoy the hell out of him, or he'll get tired of her and her Bible thumping and want to decline and move the hell on. So even though she do need some dick to calm her ass down, don't don't play matchmaker, Catherine, especially not with him, because Hannah is not ready for no relationship. She's still mourning over her grandson, and she ain't got time to date here. She got to keep her family together the best way she know how. I guess she finna go pray or read the Bible or something. I don't know. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.